Hello, here we are for another meditation. Welcome. This one is going to be inner meditation. It's not an active meditation. And it's what I call a working meditation, which means that it might be useful to you for specific situations in your life or specific moments that are happening right now. We're in the middle of this situation with the virus. So it could be very helpful, and you can practice it daily. You may find after 2 or 3 weeks that you don't have any interest in it anymore, which means that it has served its purpose. But please enjoy it, and I hope that you'll find it helpful. So first, we're going to just do the exercise that I taught you on another one of these, which is the tense and relax, beginning with an exhalation through the mouth, and it's strong, comes from the belly, doesn't come from the chest. So I'll do it a couple of times for you. So that's a deep ha sound. And just doing that begins to relax the body. So the exhalation through the mouth, inhaling through the nose, hold the breath and tense all the muscles in the body. Exhale. Inhale. Tense. Exhale. Now you'll find your own rhythm with that. You should repeat it at least 7 times. You can do it 20 times if you like. You can do it as part of this meditation or separately, just as a relaxation exercise. Let's say that we've done that. Now we're going to close our eyes and begin the meditation itself. So on the inhalation, bring your concentration into your third eye here in your forehead. It's called the third eye. And imagine that you have a screen or a space there that you can actually open. Now, physiologically, you can't open anything, but psychically, you can open something. And that will happen with practice. Some people are more rational, and so they may think they have a space. Other people may automatically feel or sense or actually see, visualize a space, and may have trouble holding themselves back from actually falling into the space. So whatever your personality is, just put your concentration here. That means move your eyes as if they're looking up into your forehead. You've done the relaxation. Now you're concentrating. And as you concentrate, little by little, you begin to open the screen. And as you open the screen, you find that there is a light there. It's automatic. You open the screen and there is a light. You tell yourself that. You say, when I open the screen, I will find a light which is for me, and it will be there. Again, it's concentration and using your willpower to determine what the outcome of the exercise will be. It takes practice. Now you've concentrated, you're feeling or thinking or seeing the light, and you're going to decide with your will to take 5 steps downwards, because now the light begins to flow in and begins to flow down through your body. These points in the body, energetic points, are called chakras. So we're going to travel down some of the chakras. But the light, as you look through the eyes, you begin to see that there's actually a tube that goes down through your body, and that's a tube of light. So we're going to count down as we breathe and focus here. We're simply going to count ourselves down 5 steps. So you say to yourself, I'm going to double my relaxation with each step that I go down. Now we go down 1 step. And we allow our body to feel lighter to feel more refreshed. And we travel down to the second step. We go more relaxed simply by deciding I am more relaxed. We go deeper relaxed to the third step and to the fourth step and to the fifth step, which is at the bottom of our spine. Now when we get to the bottom of our spine, the light is flowing all down through us. When we get to the bottom of our spine, there's another door that we open down here in this part of the body, right here. So now we're focusing down here. We open the door and we step out from the tube of light. And when we do so, we find ourselves in a landscape which is not the one we live in now. It's a landscape which just comes into our mind, perhaps one we've known, perhaps it's completely imaginary. And this landscape is very, very early in the morning. It's actually before sunrise. But it's a place that feels very safe and very comfortable. And in a sense, very separate from the world that we are living in, where we have many things that we have to deal with. It's refreshing. And the morning air is refreshing as we step out into the landscape. So we may walk, or we may sit down, or we may lie down. Perhaps we sit against a tree. And we're facing the east. And after some time, we become aware of the very, very early rays of the sun as she begins to rise. All those colors that come before she actually shows her complete face to us with all of the light and energy that she conveys to us. And we're fascinated. It's as if the colors are flowing into us. And we concentrate more, the colors flow into us and they bring energy into our body, recharging our body. We stay there for who knows how long. Time is such an illusion. But we stay there until the sun is beginning to create her arc of orange light on the eastern horizon. And at that point, as she becomes more full and reaches her complete circle of light, we stand up, we open our arms to the sun in a saludo sole, and we receive that light into our heart, right here into our heart. And so as we breathe, we bring the light of the rising sun into our body. It flows down through the tube and all down through our legs and feet into the earth. And after we've done this motion 2 or 3 times, just bringing that light in and bringing the light in, we know that we have charged our battery. Our energy battery is charged and our chakras are cleaned. So we decide to get back on the elevator of light, which was the elevator we came down in. And as we step on, once again, using the breath and taking the decision to return to our daily life, we begin to inhale and come up the elevator. And the way we do that is to take an in-breath. When we've taken the 5th exhalation, which is like a propulsion to push us up through the elevator tube, we are once again right here in our third eye, in our foreheads. And there is light outside and there is light inside. And there is a sense of peacefulness and tranquility because we know that we have just created a reality which can heal us and help us when we're feeling low energy, when we're feeling depressed, when we're feeling sad, when things are not going the way we'd like them to go, when we have suffered losses, all the traumas that come in life, or simply just to go and create this beautiful space that is within us and is without us as well. So now we can close up with our fingers, our third eye, knowing that we can open it anytime we need to. And once we have closed that, we just open our hands, relax them on our knees, and begin to breathe slowly and deeply. And we ask ourselves, what was the quality that I received in this little inner journey that I just did? Perhaps that quality will be peace. Perhaps it will be inner strength or faith or love. Whatever the word is, it's yours. It came out of this creation of your mind. Now the question that I leave with you is, how will you put it into practice today with those you come into contact with the plants and the animals and the children and the old people and your friends and your enemies? How will you put it into practice? That is what the spiritual life is about. Putting into practice the higher qualities of life which flow from the heart. When the chakras are clean, the heart is open, and the energy of love can flow through us and out to others. Thank you, my friends. I hope you found this helpful, and please share it with others if you have. Om Shanti.